January 15, 2009, a cold afternoon in New York. Around 3:25 p.m., a routine flight took off from LaGuardia Airport, headed to Charlotte, North Carolina. On board were 150 passengers and 5 crew members. For everyone on board, it was just another ordinary trip. Inside the cockpit, the crisis begins. Then, suddenly, the unexpected happened. The aircraft struck a large flock of Canada geese. Loud thuds echoed through the cabin. Both engines were severely damaged. The plane had almost no thrust. It was now flying without engine power. Inside the cockpit, the captain and first officer assessed the situation immediately. Altitude was low, time was extremely limited. Inside the cabin, moments before impact. Inside the cabin, flight attendants shouted, "Brace, brace!" Passengers bent forward, gripping their seats. Some closed their eyes. Some tried to send a final message to loved ones. The descent toward the river. The aircraft descended between the city's skyscrapers. Outside, icy wind blew, and the frigid river awaited below. At 3:31 p.m., just 6 minutes after takeoff, the plane touched down on the Hudson. There was a strong jolt. Water splashed, but the landing was controlled. The plane remained level and afloat, floating in the freezing water. It was a decisive moment. The doors opened. Emergency slides deployed. Passengers quickly evacuated. Some stood on the wings, others got onto the inflatable rafts. The January cold was intense, with water temperatures near freezing. Rescue arrives. Help arrived quickly. Nearby ferries and rescue boats reached the scene immediately. The response of New York's emergency teams was extraordinary. One by one, all passengers were moved to safety on the boats. Survival and relief. The result? All 155 people on board survived. Some suffered minor injuries, a few experienced hypothermia, but there were no fatalities. One ordinary afternoon, 6 minutes of flight, and a single decision saved 155 lives. Sometimes history is shaped not by disasters, but by calm decisions made at the critical moment.